I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. My trap queen. What do you mean, bro? FrostFire is the best. It's always so much fun. My god. Yes. It's like the best fucking event ever.
There's 4 mines clustered right next to each other. I'm going there. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is a good spot. Hopefully no one ports here. I'll be pissed.
I'm gonna try to take middle again and hold it. I'm not gonna lie. I might have or might have not increased some shit on my heroes.
Great.
Imagine if we're in the same lobby.
Oh god, I hope not.
I'll teleport just specifically on you and take your shit.
No, leave my little baby furnace alone. I highly doubt it.
This dude's small. This dude's small. Not so small.
$17 million. Hello? What's this guy doing in here?
I kind of like having like only 100 and something, 100 and something million power because it's super deceiving, bro.
Oh, there's really low people in my lobby right now. This is amazing. I've only seen 2 that are like hundreds.
They're fucking tiny.
Yeah, I saw a 17 mil one. I don't know what he's doing in here.
79 mil. There we go, 12 seconds. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Baby, you line up the world like nobody else.
It did a different skill tree last time. No, you! Damn it, someone took my spot. Okay, now I gotta look for more. Okay, right here's mine. Neither mine, thank you. I guess I should have waited. God damn it. No, don't take my loot. Rude. Wish you could do more than one loot march.
You're fucking lying. Dude, that was my second march. Who the fuck? Oh my god, there's a fucking whale on me.
People are speeding up to get things. No, people are stealing my loot.
This dude's
Oh, this is
fucking maxed.
Who's on top right now? Oh, holy shit. This person is almost 300 mil. Who's this guy? Well,
There's no fucking mind controls. Oh my god.
nope.
Fuck me.
There isn't around. There isn't any around me either. Dang it.
Man, this is looking kind of sad. I kicked this guy out of all of his mines.
Damn, what a bully. There's a bird flying across my screen.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh my god, dude. There's no fucking patrols. Everything.
And that's me. Of course, when I send out another march together, patrols start. Of course. Let me pull this one up then.
Damn, I'm 30th right now.
I'm 13. I don't know how, but
Damn.
that'll probably change soon. Thank you, that's my truth. Thank you. That's mine. Do I be a bully and steal this guy's stuff?
Free for all. Oh my fucking god, dude.
All the patrols are gone.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Jesus Christ, these whales are annoying.
Obfuscating your space, Matt.
Huh? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Whoa, who is this guy? Oh, okay, never mind. Dude, why are the veins?
Shit, I think I might
Amber,
lose.
you said Surrey's coming over?
Yeah, let me try to ping her. Hold on.
Why are they so far? Oh, are you kidding?
No, I'm not.
Literally 3 veins pop up right next to me when my marchers are so far. This one's mine.
We're trying to find Surrey. She changes her name so often that it's like,
I
oh,
think
okay.
her name now is Explode or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was. My goodness. Girl spends more time changing her name than she does typing in chat.
Jesus. You're not wrong.
Say that again so I can record it, Matt.
Who's Duck? Duck who? Good luck with that, buddy.
She's offline, so I guess we can start. She'll probably. She's never that far away.
Let me figure it out. Let me close all my junk. Share your screen. All right. Am I sharing? Bueller.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do some pausing at the beginning just to cover the things. At some point here. Okay. So the thing that is important is if you choose the skills the way I'm going to go through them, you have to do FrostFire the way that I do FrostFire. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense to do it this way. Like the skills define how you play. So immediately when you go in, you start killing mercenaries so that you get the points so that you can use your skills. So the skills, the way I remember it, is you're going to choose right, right, left, left, right for the 5 levels. So the first one, every time you kill a mine patrol, you get 1,500, whatever the thingy is, 1,500 points. So as long as you're killing mine patrols the entire time, every time you kill one, you get 1,500 points. Doesn't matter whether it's level 1 or level 2.
You hear that, chat?
So you want to keep killing him the whole time, basically.
The entire time. Yep.
Okay.
We don't get gatekeep over here at Mad.
And then the second one increases your march speed. That's obvious because you're competing to get to the mine patrols, so you want your march speed up. The next one on the left, every time you occupy a common vein, you get 5,000 points, and you can do that once per minute. So as soon as you get to this, now you just every minute you devote one of your 6 marches to going to a common vein. You can hit the same one over and over and over. I usually just pick the closest one, and once every 60 seconds I hit that vein and I immediately leave it, and that gives you 5,000 points. So you can do that, say it takes you 5 minutes to get to the skill, and that's 25 minutes times 5,000 points that you can gain.
I thought the veins only pop up every so often.
This is the common vein, so this is like the little buildings, the level 1, 2, or 3.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, this guy's mean. His name is
So then the next
Whiteout.
one gives you 15% efficiency when you're occupying a vein. Now, remember I just said I'm hitting a vein and automatically leaving, but this will speed you up when you're hitting the little volcano things, so you want that. And then the last one, it increases your gathering speed for 1 minute after you apply it. So I use this during, when you think about when the volcanoes show up, not the first one, but the second part of that. There's 3 phases of the volcanoes every time they show up. The second phase is has the most volcanoes, and so I use it then so that I can get 6 marches going really quick. Usually I can get in a couple extra. So those are the skills. So the first thing I'm doing is scanning around. Obviously people are still popping in before it starts, but I want to try and get myself a little bit of space. And if people are a lot lower than me, in terms of furnace level, I don't worry about them too much. And this was obvious. This was in January, so I have no idea what I did. So we're all gonna watch as we go.
Do re mi, do re mi.
And feel free to ask questions other than whatever Matt's singing.
Do you pop
No,
do you pop that power up thing when you're gathering mines? The veins, the ones that pop up, the blue ones. Is that when you use that frost skill?
Yeah, during phase 2 of that.
Okay, saving that shit.
And I will say the one difference between this recording and now is there are less mine patrols. It refreshes the mine patrols less often, so it's even more important that you hit them quick.
Yeah. Why are there less now?
I think they tried to make it more competitive, because by doing this, you were basically guaranteed to be top 3.
Do re mi.
So what do? You speed them up, or do you teleport to ones that are closer?
I haven't been speeding them up, but I will if I get to a point where there's just too much competition around me, and there's not enough mine patrols. If I'm scrolling around looking for mine patrols and I see a group of 5 or 6 of them, I will just teleport there and go get them all real quick. But I won't teleport more than maybe 3 times total, because otherwise it's not. What's your ROI on those teleports then? It's not great. All right, so it's starting. I picked a spot. I'm gonna go there quick, and I'm just sending them. And it doesn't matter if they're level 1 or level 2. So I got my points, I hit my first skill, and right back to sending them out.
Ooh, how did I win that? Excuse me? How did I win to 114 mil person?
So there's the second skill. And again, just right back to it. As soon as they come back, I'm sending them back out. So now I've got that third skill. So now I'm going to hit one of them, the veins. Just pick the closest one. Always check that do not show again box, because otherwise it's wasting time that you could be clicking. So I'm sending one to the vein. Everything else is still going to go to mine patrols. Now, I haven't brought that vein back. There it goes. I just brought it back. Because I was still looking for mine patrols. I didn't need the march. But now that I did, that's when I went and got it. Switched it out. So make sure you loot. There's always the 3 loots. 2 of them are 1,500 points and one of them's 4,500. So it's random. So you want to try and get all 3 from the same one if you can. And you can't see the clock on here. I guess you can now. I try to just pay attention to the clock, generally speaking, you know, and then it's okay. It's been a minute. I'm going to send to this other one. I picked a different one so that I can get 3 more loots. And again, just constantly sending out, going after the mine patrols. Looks like I lost that one, so I recalled it. Probably didn't need to waste the recall, but we would have been well out of mine patrol to attack at this point. Now you see it's taken me like, I'm looking all over the map trying to find a new spot. But I'm doing it while I'm waiting on stuff to return too.
Jesus Christ.
I literally went
Yep, we celebrated him the other day, Matt.
I need to find level 3 veins, bro. Fuck.
wonder who's winning it.
So you never stay gathering for more than a minute, basically.
If I need that march, no, I just, as soon as it hits, I get that gives you your 5,000 points,
Okay.
and then pull it right back. Because you're only going to get, like, you know, 20 points a minute by sitting on the vein.
Yeah.
Now, I will say with the new setup, with how long it takes to refresh the mine patrols, sometimes I'll just let it sit because I might as well get a few points while I don't have it. If there's nothing to go hit, it's a little less frantic, I think, right now. But
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, this is like constantly just send them, send them, send them.
These guys are being bullies.
So a quick look at the score. So 4th place at the moment. A lot of times I'm clicking that little automatic search thing. But just like when you're searching for like to kill beasts when you're on our normal map, it's got like an order that it takes you in. So like if you click to find a level 30 beast and it takes you 50 kilometers away, if you click it again, the next one might be 60, then 70, then the next one might be 20, because it's just cycling through. So sometimes I just sort of scroll around me in case it has refreshed, because it puts when it refreshes, those are at the bottom of the list, and so it's still taking you farther away. Okay, so now
that makes sense. Yeah.
the other veins are there. I'm not using that 5th skill yet. I'm just hitting the first round of veins as they are. And I will fight people for the veins, or for the little volcano things, if I'm bigger than them, because I don't care if I lose my heroes. I'm not going for the center. I'm not worried about any of that. And usually I'll beat them if I'm higher furnace than them. So like there. So somebody's coming after me. I'm looking at it. I'm going to be done with that vein by the time they get there. So now round 2's coming. I should probably hit the thing. I don't remember if I did or not.
Oh, how did I do that?
There you go. So using the skill.
You know yourself so well.
Now, if there's enough of the blue things to keep your 6 marches busy, you just go for it. But if you've got time, like I've got that space right close to me, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm going to hit it real quick, and then I'll go right back to hitting the blue veins. Now, with the current setup, it typically refreshes the mine patrols during round 2 of the blue veins. So if there's not enough veins for me to get to, I'll go hit a mine patrol, because then I've taken care of them before other people are looking for them, because they'll be waiting until after the veins.
I did not do well on this FrostFire. Fuck.
Because you didn't wait for my tutorial.
Fuck your tutorial.
I think my tutorial's getting more viewers than your YouTube channel.
Ow.
Doubt it.
Burn.
Ah, shit. I was
Now,
missing out.
so round 3, there's still some. So here, yeah, see, I jumped from 4th to 2nd during the veins. Always get these blue veins. If they're still hanging out there and people have gone back to their normal stuff, go get them, because they're worth way more than hitting anything else. They do time out though, so if it's been a little bit, if it's a long march, don't worry about it, because by the time you get there, it'll time out. I don't know why I'm not doing the loot there, but I should. And see, I don't know what these people are doing. This is what you run into is like, that guy should have been killing those, but he's doing some other tactic.
That was fun.
I did better last time. Oh well.
You guys did the busiest one.
Yeah, I just want to get it over with this way.
That's why I stopped doing this one, like the first few. Like,
This is like the.
if I can squeeze it in tomorrow morning, it's probably better.
It's like the worst of
Yeah,
it.
I find the one that's like noon Eastern time is pretty light.
The one in a
Free
couple
interest
hours
weekend.
for me, it was pretty good. I was the one that got first place in, but oh well.
Yes, I don't know why I'm not hitting those blue veins. I'm probably assuming they're just gonna. Yeah, see, there you go. They all just disappeared.
Oh well.
So I must be looking for another spot here. I'll make that guy angry and take that.
Hey, look, it explodes. I didn't even know she's in here. She's been muted the whole time.
Yeah, she's a talking chat.
Now, the one thing I've noticed that I haven't been doing is hitting a regular vein consistently here after the blue ones.
Siri had a question for you, Duck, in the chat.
Oh, okay. What is it? I can't see the chat. Well,
She said, "Oh, you send all marches to guards, none left for gathering."
well, if you'd have showed up on time, sorry. We do not gather. Gatherings for losers. So, sorry, the skill tree, I'm using the skills on for level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going right side, left, right. And that focuses all your bonuses and stuff on killing the mine patrols.
I just want to
So
offload.
that's why I'm constantly going after the mine patrols. Every one I kill gives me 1,500 points. And I think I usually, well, it's changed, but and at the time I recorded this, I was hitting, I think, about 100 mine patrols every time. So you can see as I moved way back into the corner, because everybody moved to the center for the final center battle thingy. I've not once gone for the center. It's like Hunger Games. Everybody goes for the cornucopia and dies.
These whales are mean, bro. They be fucking you up and.
What place were you? Just there?
Yeah, it looked like I was in second and dropped to third right as I was looking at it.
I think they're talking about a pre-recording. Hello. 1738. Hey, I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. I can't believe I got squashed, bro. I fucked up and did not time the middle right. If I would have just had a couple seconds in the middle, it would have been fine. Let me see. Actually, now I'm curious. Where's the... Oh, wait, hold on. Mail system. I'm fucking done. I'm not gonna even
Try
comment
not
on
to
that
go
shit.
more than 45 kilometers away because it takes.
Let me find out
forever.
this is vanilla.
But that's kind of hard to do in the newer.
How do you
newer
look at
setup.
the?
So now we're back to the outbursts. So
How do you look?
kind of the same deal. Hit the first round. During the second round, use the fifth skill tree thing.
Is this vanilla? Yours. That's
Get
just
as
the
many
name.
as you
Is
can.
yours. Yours. Dior. Yours. Vanilla.
Yeah.
You're not on my stream, are you?
No.
No.
Send it to me. I'll join sometime. I'm too embarrassed to ask you. I don't know where you stream, what your channel is.
I thought it was you because somebody in the YouTube chat said I'm falling in love with Amber's voice, bro.
No. Could have been me, but it wasn't. You got admirers.
People are supposed to be falling in love with my voice.
Everybody loves your voice, Duck. How could we not?
That's
it's so
like
soothing.
an ASMR tutorial.
Mm-hmm.
It's like relaxing. And then we hit the vein and then we leave. And I'm like, all right. I'll do anything you say, bro.
Yo, pause.
You told him he was live, and now he's getting sensual.
I got excited.
This is the part where we say whatever we can and get him demonetized.
That's messed up. That's mean. How dare you? Did you tell Amber?
That you were streaming?
Yes.
Amber has a great voice.
Somebody said I'm in love with Amber's voice, bro.
Tell Mix to quit watching your stream. This was back when I had my dumpster fire picture.
I'm not mad. Just find it weird. I can't get past this fucking level. What the fuck? Me no mad. Me just weirded out.
So there, I'm now number one. Now everybody's gonna, not everybody, but people are gonna go for the center, and so people's points are gonna start dropping because they're not actively getting points. But you've also got the leaderboard doesn't tally the points for the center until it closes out the game. So hopefully I did it on here, but you might be in first place, and then and then it closes, and all of a sudden you're in second or third because they gave the points for the people that maintained hold on the center. But that happens.
That's how
You're never
I
going to be
sneak in
strong
my
enough to
win.
get the center unless you're the strongest person in the game.
That's how I sneak in a dub. You gotta take the center. You got to risk it for the biscuit, man.
Doing a real poor job of getting the common veins here.
Amber's here. She's muted though. Why? Is there something you want for me to tell her?
Are the points the same for level 1 and level 2 common veins?
Yeah, with the skill tree, is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5,000 points no matter what you hit.
Cool.
So that's why once all of them have been hit and there's no more loot, then I just hit the closest one. If there's loot to be had, then obviously I'll pick a couple different ones and try and pick up some of those 4,500 point bonuses.
Duck's strategy is actually really, really good. But it also doesn't include whales, shit like that, though. That's the only reason I don't follow it. Or else I would. I hate fucking Mahjong, bro. This shit is difficult as fuck. This hurts my brain.
And there's not a whole lot left usually by this point. Especially now. The way they recalibrated it.
Oh, I fucked up.
Depending on the situation, if there just literally is like nothing left, and I know that, if I want to pick up extra points, I'm just going to have to do the regular mining. I will use you can see I still got the red dot at the bottom left there.
What up, Darth?
I will use that and put a couple on a vein just to.
Long time no talk, man. How you been? I stopped getting reports from you.
It only lasts for a minute, so it's not like, you're not going to gain a ton by it.
I was kind of expecting to be getting a bunch of reports and stuff to keep up with your power and everything. I was excited. I felt like I mattered.
Oh, Vanilla, you made an appearance in the chat here. The craziest of Joes.
I don't know what I'm saying half the I think my favorite is the slightly unhinged Joseph.
That's what we don't have sloppy Joes in my house. We have untidy Josephs.
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but alright, cool. Oh man, that FrostFire was a pain.
Appreciate it. A couple of things I was doing was just gathering for too long and then just sit in the center where it's probably not advantageous for me to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I've read that you can kind of go for the center in like the last minute and hope you get it, because everybody should have burned up their heroes fighting over it. But in my experience, I've never been the equivalent to the top furnace level in any of these. If I'm an FC1, there's 3s in there, and there's no way I'm gonna beat a 3 at the center.
Holding that center is a pain, bro.
You've held it before, Matt, right?
Not very long. I speed into there, and I'll hold it for like 8 seconds, 5 seconds, because I can take most of like the small ones, but then there's always that one whale that comes in there that's maxed out. Just kicks you out. Yeah.
Right. And so in that same amount of time, I mean, you could be hitting 30 of the mine patrols.
Okay. try tomorrow.
Shit, I'm stuck on this
I mean, I
mahjong.
kind of play similarly, but there's a lot of tweaks I can make. Definitely.
I mean, the rewards for FrostFire are worth the half hour.
Yeah.
How have you been, Darth? I don't. Can you hear me? Just make sure my fucking chat is. Tell her no need for the sea to drown me. Your voices are. Oh my god. I don't know. Amber.
Matt.
Your secret admirer wants to tell you something.
So if you're getting Patreon backers over Amber's voice, she gets a cut.
I'm gonna deafen my fucking Discord, bro. No longer including your guys' voices in the shit. I'm stuck on this mahjong thing.
Yeah, so you guys see right there. Good pause. You know, I'm well in the lead going into the. This is, you know, we're at 1 second left. And now let's see what happens once they tabulate. Yeah, so I went from being in the lead to third. Oh, but you know, points are points. I'll take it.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, thanks for sharing. Super helpful.
Duck,
I
you're
feel
the
like I knew
best.
some of that and just forgot it.
Did I stop sharing?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
I am not telling
Any
her
questions?
that. I'm okay. That's a hard pass.
I don't think so. I'll give it a try. Let you know how it goes.
You better see your names show up now on the in Alliance chat. So and so got X place.
Pressure is on. I'm always like 40 or something, you know, like somewhere like way.
I was gonna say, oh, we won't see your name, but it still would be an improvement.
Right.
You got this.
Yeah.
Yes, us free-to-play players got to stick together, Vanilla.
Exactly.
Vanilla is not free to play. What the heck?
I'm more free to play than I guess maybe not. I'm free to play right now. Like this. Actually, no, I spent money like yesterday.
I'm cheap to play.
Cheap to play. There you go.
Suri said, "Are you more free to play than her?" How much do you spend a month, Suri?
Probably.
Matt, have you gotten the special invite to your own VIP helpline?
What? No.
I saw that on Reddit yesterday that somebody has spent enough that he has like special access to a VIP help chat.
What?
Yeah. It sounded like the number was around 30 though.
Nah. See, I'm like a sixth of that. I'm nowhere near that.
I could not imagine.
That's
30,000.
Dude, that's enough for a down payment on a house. That's sad.
I know you're in California, Matt. That's enough to buy a house where I'm at.
Yeah, well, California, I spent that on a house.
Dude, you gotta tell us where. I remember I used to live in California. It was like $1 million for a little 2-bedroom. Man.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. To what?
We were up in the Bay, so it was.
Oh, well, that's why. Yeah, I remember looking at when I was looking at an apartment. So I bought my house, and then I was going to move to the Bay in Morgan Hill
Yeah,
and
that's
rent an
great.
apartment and rent out my house. So that way, like, it would pretty much, it'd be almost the same equivalent. No, it was not. My mortgage was like 1,800. The apartment for a 2 bedroom, 1 bath was like 2,300. I was like, makes no sense for me to do this move.
Yeah, it's enticing, but it's insane.
Yeah. You said the Bay. I automatically knew. Yep, that sounds about right.
It's yeah, but it's all West Coast. I know someone who they live in Oregon, and they sold their 1980s single wide trailer for like $150,000.
Wow.
Like that's a whole house here, a nice house with land.
You know, in the Midwest, man, that'll get you somewhere. Might
It
not
won't
like
get you.
the
It won't get you one of them green tractors though.
No, it won't. Gotta pony up some greens for those.
Can you
Some
imagine
greens.
that? Has Amber hit VIP 11 yet?
What is that?
I said I thought we didn't talk about what VIP levels we hit, Matt.
Oh yeah, my bad. We're still VIP
Ah,
1.
she's
It was
11.
it was
I
supposed to
think
be
11.
a pact between me, Matt, and Mix.
I'm still VIP 1, so I don't know.
Oh right.
I'm VIP 8.
Where am I at? Yeah, I think I'm VIP 8 too.
The amount of judgment I got from my buddies when I told them how much I spent on this game, they looked at me like I was like on some good stuff, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but it couldn't be because you used all your money here.
Exactly.
Right.
So I was like, it's a win-win situation.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, I'm going to bed.
Me too. I got work tomorrow.
Goodbye to all my
Thanks
voice
again.
fans.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.
That's not anything that
Hey, Joe's in here? What the heck? Vanilla said, I'm stuck.
it's literally frozen. I can't.
Double tap on your screen.
I've been in here the whole time.
You haven't said one
I'll
word,
just,
Joe.
Well, I was eating cereal.
Oh wait, what cereal? I meant with the
Generic
life.
Fruit Loops.
Hey, some
Oh,
cereal
okay.
sounds good. I love cereal with almond milk because almond milk's sweet.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
That's what I got.
I remember I used to eat like the Honey Nut Cheerios. They're quote unquote healthy or whatever, but it was tasted just like grain. So I remember I would eat it with almond milk because there was some sweetness to it.
Yeah.
There you
Sometimes I crave just regular Cheerios, though. The plain stuff.
Bye, Siri.
Oh, sorry, Siri.
go. I'm gonna figure out how to.
My boss heard cereal.
How have you been, Joe? Long time no talk.
What?
How have you been? Long time no talk.
I know. Oh, you're on a live stream though. Can't tell you about my life.